Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to a brand new series, Iskandar's Travels in Bionic Dues. Bionic Dues is a roguelike-like. It's turn-based. It's kind of tactical combat like XCOM, sort of. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty much brand new on Steam. I kind of want to do a series on it, so here we are. I can go ahead and jump right in. Everything's fairly self-explanatory in terms of story, what little bit there is, and I'll explain things as we get going. So, go ahead and start a new game. Here we go. You start off with 4. It's called Exos. They're robots, and the Exo driver, which give you certain, which have certain skills and bonuses. All the different difficulty settings, and they explain exactly what they do. And of course, here are your various Exo drivers. They all have their own different skills. We're going to be Axis. Ability to skip missions that are in your way is kind of useful. Again, we start off with 4. We can choose from 6. Long ranged. I picked these 4 because I kind of like them. You can see far. Siege weapons. Can find traps and can sneak around easier. And of course the hacker for unlocking doors and such. Not very good weapons. So we'll go ahead and jump in.
The city's under attack by bot forces. Just launched a surprise bombing run against our main hangars. Destroyed all our exos save for the 4 you had with you on the training grounds. You're practically still a trainee, but you're the last exo pilot we have. Our intel says you've got 50 days before the bots attack our headquarters en masse. Weaken them and strengthen yourself before that time comes, and then be prepared to fight them off our doorstep. If you fail, and failure's likely, then our friendly corporate owners will invoke their amputation clause. In other words, they'll nuke the city to keep the bot rebellion from spreading. You know well as I do that evacuation is impossible. The other cities are just as full as this one, and even the shelters are overflowing with the needy. You've got 12 million lives in your hands, including mine and your own, so get to it.
And that's a story. Alright. 50 days. Basically 50 missions. Either help you equip exos or weaken the enemy. I can shorten the time period if I want. And we'll go over the final battle later. So this right here is the bots in the final battle. When it comes to it, including two boss. Yay! Now, the whole goal is to go out here, run these missions, and get stronger, and then run the final mission to beat it. It's kind of like in Rogues, where you just send levels and such. And of course, here are my 4 exos. I have a store to buy stuff from, though I don't have any money right currently. And these are my exos. You get loot from winning missions, hacking locked doors, and spinning credits. So each of the exos can be customized. They come with, each of them have two weapons each, based on what they are, and you can't change them. Although they can be equipped with stuff to make them stronger and such. They have certain effects, like range 12, damage 400. They all have different amounts of ammo. Each exo has shielding. When shields are depleted, the exo is destroyed. Although you'll get it back if you can still win the battle. If all 4 are destroyed, then you lose. Each exo has different amounts of shielding. And again, that can be increased by equipping things in their shields. The science bot here has something called hack points. It has, I believe, 9 hack points, which allows you to unlock doors. It is the only one that comes equipped with any hack points at all. The ninja here has something called stealth points, which everybody has a little bit of stealth points. But the ninja is really good at it. It has 18 because it has 50% off propulsion, and stealth is a propulsion thing. It's also really good at finding traps. So, alright. So the sniper has a long range, high damage gamma laser and laser rifle, which is not that bad. Siege bot here has Siege Exo has a light machine gun, which has decent range and decent to hit. And a rocket launcher has a fairly good range and blows up a big area effect. Ninja has a welded laser, which is short range, but it has basically a area effect in a line. And also their light machine gun. Cyrus is a useless kind of pistol, and a laser rifle, which isn't bad. So those are my XOs. Now if I was just stuck with their default stats, this would be kind of bad. But you get loot, and you start with a little. Now, yes, again, loot can fit in various spots, and it all tells you where they can fit. They have different effects. Like the hacker here, Mark 1 hacker, adds +3 hacking points, and that gives me 2 sentry turrets. Now, I could load it up with a science here and get more hack points for him. However, it's always wise to not overly specialize. You want some hack points on somebody else, just because. And everybody needs a little bit of trap skill as soon as you can get it. So, +25 to your max shields, which is good, because again, your shields get depleted, and that is the end of the game for you. We'll give them to our science guy, though he only has 1 spot for shields, because he has the lowest shield. So now up to 135. Ninja has 3 hack points, so yay for that. All right. Then we have +1 sensor range. All right, so we'll give this to our science guy because he has the best sensor range of 18. And now it's 20 because he gets +50% of that, and it rounds up. So he gets, and this thing actually does produce power, not consume it. A little more power there as well. So yeah, everything either produces power or consumes it. You can only put as much stuff as you can fit. So, fits in projectile weapons. All right, which basically means the 8. He had 1 ammo there. Actually, I can think about it here. So he now has 63 ammo. Nice. Alright, that's everything we've got. So that's all our Exos customized. We got the city map. Alright, here is the city, as far as we can see it. Each of these missions we can run will take 1 day. We can run 50 total. So, and they all have various effects. Most good, some kind of useless. Basically when I run a mission, if I were to fail, the HQ would take a point of damage, and it can take 5 points of being destroyed. So I can fail up to 5 missions. But I can also get these salvage missions, which will help with that. They're not useful otherwise. What do we have available to us? So yes, we have salvage there. Parts fab. So we can get a bunch of loots from that. twice as many parts as usual from completing the mission. Nice. Blockades, those are just useless. Basically, normally I would have to clear this to get to these. But with the talent that my driver has, I can just jump over it, which is good. So we can kind of ignore that. Hackers. So anything to fill with locked doors. So I need lots and lots of hack points, which I don't really have right now. So those are actually really nice. I'll get back to that. Firefights. I'm not really equipped for that yet. Another useless blockade. Again, I can just skip right over it because of my talent. Hostage rescues. Which is kind of good and bad. These are kind of annoying. For each one, you get a lot of loot from these if you do it right, but they're really hard to do right. So, what else do we got? We also have an office building. Lots and lots of small loot containers, but filled with mined and tripwires. So, no. A fuel depot, which would blow up all three of these, which I don't really feel like doing. You could really kind of use either this, the parts fab, or the science station. Now, the science station is interesting. You'll find these actually concentrate and loot for your various parts of your exos. In this case, the science station, high quality computer parts. Computer parts give you hack points. Hack points can be used here. So I go here, I turn and go here. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into here. All right. So here we are. Now, I have 4 exos, but I can only bring in one at a time. And to switch between exo takes a turn. So you have to keep that in mind. We have us. We have cover here, and we have the first enemy we can see way over here. It's an ammo bot. Note that the enemy has stats much like mine. They have 78 shields. They can do 25 damage at a range of 3. And they have a certain amount of ammo as well. And sometimes they have a special ability. In this case, you can restock the ammo of any nearby alloys. So, yes. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my science bot. Because my science bot has a better range, you can see it now has uncovered a lot more. Go back to my sniper real quick. So let's go see what we can see. Of course, this is things we can directly see is him. These guys outlined here are things our sensors can see. We don't have direct line of sight. So we have the very first dumb bot. These are low-level enemies that aren't really that, aren't really that threatening. They don't really hit very often. The exos, by the way, very rarely miss. More ammo bots, an invigorated dumb bot. So basically, this is all turn-based. So it's always wise to take a moment to look around and see what you're facing before you act. Bat bots. Note the fact they have a very high attack, but they also aren't very capable of moving very well. So they are actually the biggest threat to a degree. Now I tend to use my ninja a lot because the trap skill. So we're kind of moving along, and he now. Go to my sniper here. So we have an ammo bot, a dumb bot. So we're gonna hit the ammo bot.
Systems offline.
And now these guys know we're here, so.
Systems offline. Avenge me.
Now I don't have a lot of ammo for that, so I don't want to overuse it. Oh, and it should be noted that the cover here, the stuff in blue, you can't see through, nor can you move over it, but the robot army can just squish over it, no problem. So, there he is. I still can't shoot him. I have a range of a light machine gun. Alright. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and... So I can use my welding laser with range of 3 or light machine gun. You see the range. So give it another second and... like that. Now I have 2 sentry turrets. I'm going to drop one here. But what I can do... I have something called a whistle. So I can just walk over here and whistle. And pull back. Oops. Actually, go into stealth.
It burns! Wait. I'll turn it around.
And I go by Sentry Bot here. Kind of do its job.
No, not this way. It's all part of my plan.
And you can see the Batbot is trying to get some... It's just not having very good luck about going in the direction it wants to go. So let's go ahead and put it out its misery because it's kind of annoying me.
Where am I going?
There it is.
It's all part of my plan. Where am I going? I'll be right back.
And I'm only doing 120. These guys have shields of that.
Systems offline.
Alright. That's how that works. Here, we're going to go ahead and get some more
Down.
like that. Alright, come on.
Threaten. I die. Threaten.
Okay, well,
Systems offline.
there we go. That's how you clean out large amounts of enemies. Just gotta be really careful about how many enemies you attract at once. Otherwise you can get swarmed fairly easily. So... See, a little red line means he can actually see me and shoot me. However, I can shoot first and...
Not like this.
Now, when you have a group of enemies all nicely bunched up like that, I can just drop something like this. Ugh, get closer. Ugh. Okay, I think my light machine gun and blow it up first. There we go. Drop an area effect weapon right there.
Systems offline. Threaten.
Like that. It's basically a puzzle game, sort of. You gotta basically feel your way around, watch your ammo, watch your ranges, and very carefully sneak up and destroy things. Oh, good lord. See, he's 195 shields. So I can't, it takes 2 shots to destroy him.
This compass is defective. It's all part of my plan.
Oh, now I got 2 of them. Well, he's an ammo bot.
I'll be right back. I die.
And a dumb bot.
I meant to do that.
Uh-oh.
Systems offline.
Alright, that works. And of course, we got some mines here we gotta watch out for. Alright. Aha! So this is basically some things our hacking is good for. Ooh. Alright. Screw it. Yeah, do watch your ammo.
No.
Alright, here's an eagle bot. There he is. Two-shot kill. That's kind of useless, honestly. It's a waste of a hacking point, in my opinion. Ooh, look at that.
It's all part of my plan. No. Wait, left turn. Stupid GPS.
Alright.
I meant to do that. This compass is defective.
We got two left.
Not this way. Ow, my thrusters. It burns.
Uh-oh. He's now within range.
No.
Kind of like that. Of course, I now rocket launcher arm. I hope that's fine.
Ah.
Alright, that's working out nicely. Hey, there's all sorts of cover around here to block line of sight, so... And of course, there's also fuel tanks that blows up, in case you need to clear over to the science spot, look and see. I like using the Ninja a lot. Although his light machine gun does tend to run low on ammo. The nice thing on the Ninja is he can, explosions don't damage the Ninja, so you can blow up like this thing right in your face and it won't hurt you. Not that I need to do that. Alright. He has a range of 2.
Avenge me.
Kind of like that. Now, I don't have to clear every robot out of here. It's not really my job. Let me kill this guy real quick.
Coming down.
My whole job is to get to the warp pad, which is the mission exit. However, it's always wise to look around for loot to make yourself better.
Why was I programmed to feel pain?
Invigorated Dumbbot. And a computer terminal special. These are kind of like the random scrolls in a roguelike game. You don't know what they do until you hack into one. In this case, repairs disabled exo weapons. The thing is now, all those that look like that will have the same effect. So now that I know what he does, next time I see it on a mission, I'll know what it is without having to spend a hack point blindly. So let's go ahead and zoom out. Admin over here, admin over there. Alright. There's no lack doors here either. So there's not really much chance for loot. Oh well. Let's keep going. What we got? Invigorated Dumbbot. Yeah, this very first level is not really that exciting. It really isn't until your second or third that you start getting more exciting enemies that you really gotta pay more attention to. These very first few enemies are kind of, lame, honestly.
Wait, left turn. Stupid GPS. Ouch. Just you wait. It's all part of my plan.
Like that. Alright, so that course clear. There's nothing over there. Unfortunate. Oh. We have a switch plate, which we have no idea what it does. So let's go there and step on it. Global robot freeze.
Shutting down.
Alright. They can't do anything, so I can kind of
Shutting down. Shutting down.
clear out that section. And now we have another one of those, we don't know what it does. And, oh, huh. Well, tried all the bots in range of Berserk. Well, there's none left. The entire place is now cleared out. Nice. All you have to do is walk over here.
Very nice. Let's see if we can't extend this little winning streak of yours.
For each surviving exo, you get a salute. I mean, that was a computer lab. We get all computer type loot. So we go to customize. We have calculating mine layer. Oh yeah, note the coloring. Here, let me go to the store. I believe this is like rare or uncommon, and these are like rare. They also have a number, and of course the larger the number, the more powerful they are as well. Now, I don't like mine layer, so I'm going to go ahead and sell that. I never found a use for them. Ah, here we go. That's useful. Virus points. It basically allows us to reprogram an enemy to fight on our side permanently. That's actually very, very useful. The trick is, however, you have to get right up next to the enemy. And the only one who can really do that real well, the only one who has enough stealth to do it, is the ninja. So I'll have to watch out for the power, and it's fine. You'll also get a couple more hacking points, and a little shield regen, which is always useful. Just a little, though. What else do we got? Scanner of penny pinching. Really? Well, let's see, who else has decent stealth? The ninja does. Actually, he doesn't have bad stealth, so we can go ahead and tell you what, we're going to go ahead and give him a little bit of virus as well. Yep. So I was hoping in that computer lab to get more hack points, and I got crap. Oh well, we'll go ahead and give him yet more. More range. He now has sensor range of 22, which you can see just beats every else sensor range all to hell. I'm still very mad about that, by the way. I need more hack points, damn it. What do we have to buy here? What can I afford? Of course, I can't buy any of these. I can't afford it. But what else do we got? I need more hack points. Not very useful. Not very useful at all. Plus 6% attack power. More shielding. Kind of useless. Okay, that's kind of useful. More power, which means you can equip more equipment. That's useful. That's a thought, but I don't think I'll get it. More shield power. Regen. That actually might be useful. So is that. Oh Lord. We'll go ahead and get this. And our little science pot here is going to switch him out. I'll give him slightly more shield wise. A good deal, more sensor range and more virus points. So, like that. All right. And we'll go ahead and sell him. There we go. We're all ready to go. Back to the city map. Zoom in a bit. Alright, so by clearing him, we can now get to this, which is useless. I really want to get some more hack points so I can run that, but with what I got, I don't dare chance it, because I had to leave a lot of loot behind. Darn it. Well, I think I'll go ahead and end the episode here. It's basically a very quick overview of what we got. This is basically very introductory, actually. Again, the very first few missions kind of don't really tell what the final game is going to be like. Things get a lot more complex when you get the more tricky enemies and the stronger enemies. And you can also see that the enemies also level up as well as time goes on and get stronger. So, and there's a lot more variety out there as well. And of course, there's out here is the factory. We take that thing down. It actually will weaken the bots a bit. So, yay for that. Of course, to get to it, I need to run things I may not want to run. So we'll have to see. Again, this is basically a brand new series. Tell me what you think of the game. If you'd like to see more of it. I think it's a lot of fun. I do. I haven't really gotten that far in it yet, of course. I only run a little bit of practice games, so I don't look completely clueless. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. I've got 3 active series here. The goal is, I'm really hoping to get like 4, so I can get just rotate them in and out. So everybody, hopefully all my viewers will have something they like, and hopefully get well, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Iskandar. This is Iskandar's Travels in Bionic Dues. I'll see everyone in the next episode.